Good morning. Morning, sugar. You're the only one in here because you're the only one I think that got notifications. Like nothing is working. I don't understand what's going on, but I just contacted YouTube because I'm like, what is happening? I'm like, none of my people are getting notifications. I'm like, you guys are not recommending my videos. My videos are not popping up on people's feeds. Like, what is happening? Hey, good morning, you guys. I was just saying, yeah, I don't know. Like, I contacted YouTube and they're like, Everything looks fine on our end." I'm like, well, it's not working. Yeah, I got to get ready this morning. I got to go to the calling hours and, ugh. No, we just started, Ashley. But I got to go to the, good morning, everybody. Morning, sassafras. Um, but I keep telling people, like, I've asked people, I'm like, have you guys like seen my last 3 videos that I've put out? And people are like, no, like, I didn't even know you put out any videos. Like, I thought you were on break or something. No, I'm good. But yeah, like, people just aren't, I don't know, getting notified or seeing the videos. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, so I put out community posts to let people know when I'm putting out a video or going live. And I put one out on Twitter. Good morning, everybody. Morning. Yeah, so I figured Ashley, I was so sad last night when they found her. It was so sad. Like, I was like, I can't even believe this. I'm sick of this happening to, these little babies. So, you guys got any plans for the weekend? No, this is just like a little, good morning chat session type deal. I was like, I'm going to go and see if anybody even gets notified of this. Yes, everybody, please hit that thumbs up if you can. Yeah, so we have the calling hours today, this morning, and then I have to go to like the family thing afterwards. And so that'll be a little rough. I know, Mary Thomas, it was so sad. So I had put out a poll on my community page. Let me just see real quick what that poll is at, and I'll tell you guys. Hold on a second. Okay. So right now, 422 people have voted on my poll. Good morning, Parker. And it was, what type of video do you guys want to see next? And it's at 31% Idaho, 13% wake people up, 45% Kylie, and 11% none of the above but something new. Did you guys all vote on that? Oh, thank you, sugar. Hey, lazy. So, do you guys all have your tree up? If you put up a tree, if you celebrate Christmas, do you guys got all your stuff up yet? We got our tree up and we got our decorations up. Oh no, Ashley. Just out of curiosity, what'd you vote for? Yeah, Mary Thomas, I'm with you. Me too. But I think that's what happened, honestly, to my channel. Like, I think that's what happened. I started getting too into the stuff that YouTube doesn't like, and I really think they like shadow banned me. So I want to try to not do that so my channel can continue to grow. Ashley, I was actually kind of surprised at how little that category got. Oh, sugar, your tree's been up for 2 weeks? Shit. Not mine. We put ours up, I think 3 days after Thanksgiving. We got ours up. No, I'm trying to be quiet because everybody's still sleeping and I'm in my dining room. No, lazy llama. I'm not going to stop with the truth, but there are certain words that you can't say. Like there are certain words that you can't say or your video automatically gets flagged. And I've said those a bunch of times. And I believe that that's what this is. So I got to stop doing that and find different ways to go about it is what I got to do. Ashley, I know. I know. Yeah. Oh, lazy llama, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. Can't get a tree. Do you have anybody that could like help you get a tree and like bring it over if you want one? Yeah, Suzanne, a lot of people voted for Kylie. And listen, I get it. I totally get it. I probably have, and I'm just guessing, but I probably have somewhere around 100 Kylie videos that I have done. And the only thing is, like, I so bad want justice for her. But the only way we're going to, like, we can keep digging and digging and digging and digging into other people's lives and digging up and exposing this stuff, which is all great. But it doesn't lead us to what happened to Kylie that night. And the only way we're going to know what happened to Kylie that night is if somebody that knows steps the hell up and says something. If they step up and do the right thing, that's the only way we're going to get justice. Because there is no other way. None of us can put ourselves there that night or whenever this happened. Yeah. Oh, lazy llama. That is so sad. Everybody should have somebody. Well, we are with you. Okay? We are with you. Yes, Deb, God was there. And I'm not lying. I told you guys every night I pray, like, just guide me to the answers for Kylie. Please just guide me to the answers. Like, help me figure this out so we can get justice for this girl. And, you know, it sucks.
When do we have to get ready?
We got to get ready at about,
It's 10.
yeah, we got to get ready at about 11. 10:45, 11.
But
Okay.
didn't you say we have to leave at 10? No, 11:30.
Yes. So that'll be plenty of time, doll.
Mom, can't
Hey,
you?
TC.
Mom,
What?
can't you curl my hair?
Yes. Oh, okay, TC. Thank you. You know what I'm saying about Kylie? So it's so frustrating for me because I have gone through that case from bottom to top a few times in my videos. And, you know, like I said, unless we get somebody that was there that gives us the answers, that tells us, hey, listen, okay, I'm ready to step up and I'm ready to be truthful and I'm ready to say, you know, this is the deal, right? But I mean, where are these people at? What is wrong with the people in this world? I mean, it's so insane. You know, it's like Athena's case, for example. Man, I was hoping so bad we would find her. And honestly, I was I was kind of like, this is such a crazy story, you know? And then it had broke out. Somebody had leaked or put out last night on Twitter. Good morning. Somebody had put out last night on Twitter that she was hit by a FedEx truck, right? So that was spreading all over the place. And I don't know where this person got this information from, but it was wrong. And then the cops came out and said that she was abducted by the FedEx driver and then taken and then killed and dumped. And how sad is that? And then this guy goes and turns himself in. I mean, at least that's the story. I don't know if that's actually what happened, but what a piece of crap. I know, sees afar. That's what me and Chad were talking about that the other day. It's so funny you say that. Because he was like, you know, back in the day, way back in the day, if you got caught stealing, they cut your hand off. And then people who saw you were like, oh man, I can't steal, you know, or that's going to happen to me. Nowadays, you don't do anything. You get a slap on the wrist, or you don't get caught, or you get caught and let out, or you get caught and walk. And it's like, oh my God. Oh, okay. They went and found him. Okay. It was going around on Twitter that he had turned himself in. See, that's why I say you can't believe everything you see. I mean, Heather, have these people come forward and said anything? Have anybody talked to these people? This Michael or Luke? And that's why I kept saying last night when we were looking for her, I was like mad at, I'm not going to lie. I was mad at the stepmom because I'm like, at 6:40, it is dark outside. And you let you got into an argument with this 7-year-old girl, your stepdaughter. You let her walk out of the house and then you wait an hour to start looking for her because she didn't come back in. Like, you live in a rural area. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you just let her? Oh, Tracy, good. I'm glad you did. Ashley, I'm not saying anything to start anything, but just be careful with that. I got a comment. Actually, I got a few comments yesterday. I got a few comments yesterday about that, and I honestly don't know what to think about it. So I don't even want to get involved in that. I just think there's something very off there. That's just my opinion. So, nobody get mad at me. Yes, they found her dead yesterday. Yes, they did. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, oh, good, Casey, you did get it. Well, according to them, this was a common occurrence in the house. So they got into arguments a lot. And, but I don't even care if you got into arguments a lot. Like, she's 7, it's dark outside. She storms out, and your job is to immediately go after her. No, Casey, she went outside. She got into an argument with her stepmom. She walked out, and the stepmom said that's a common thing. Like, she's done that before. And the stepmom was like, well, I figured I'd give her some time to cool off and she'd come right back in. Well, she never came back in. And an hour later, the mom started looking for her and freaking out and then called the cops. So the FedEx driver was dropping off a delivery at a nearby neighbor's house and saw her out there and took her, just snatched her right up. I made a video about her yesterday, way before any of this happened. I made a video about her yesterday, and I couldn't believe, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody, it got barely any views. Like, no, people were like, I don't even see it. People were like, it's not, I'm going to look for it and I don't even see it here. So I'm like, what? See, the cops did not say that the delivery was at the little girl's house. They said the delivery driver was at a nearby neighbor's house. So I don't know. That could be wrong, but that is what they said. Oh, Casey, good. Thank you. No, we never heard from the stepmom. The only person I saw or heard from was the aunt, who said that her niece would never run away. Yeah, that's what I don't get, Sassafras. I said the same thing. Like, how do you get into an argument all the time with a 7-year-old? You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. We weren't in that situation, so I don't know. Okay, so you're saying, oh, okay. Well, then I guess it was her house. Oh God. I know that sounds terrible. So I'm sorry. They're saying that the FedEx driver was delivering at their house and he took her. Good morning, Muse News. Well, that's what the cops said. The cops said that the stepmother told them that she got into an argument with the 7-year-old and she stormed out. Yeah, no, Casey, you're good. I get it. You don't know unless you ask. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that last night. A lot of people were saying that like the house is really crappy in the area, like the just that it's really crappy and they don't have a lot of money. And but that's, I mean, I don't, I saw the like the double wide. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like a double wide. But I didn't see anything outside. Like it didn't look trashy or anything to me. Not, at least not in the one picture I saw. Well, her real mom was sick. Her real mom is sick, and so I guess she was staying at the dad and the um but you know what I found was crazy was that they had said that the cops had never been called to that residence before, but CPS had been there before, but not for Athena, for the stepmom's other kids. So, I was kind of like, oh shit, this is not looking good. But at the same time, the father, and I'm not trying to say this to make, because that father's going to feel bad for the rest of his life. Um, but I don't know, maybe if he was there, this wouldn't have happened, but I don't want to put that on him either because that's not fair. You don't expect something like this to happen. Wait a minute. I missed that comment. Hold on. Oh, okay. Tina says if I'm going to pull this up so everybody can see it. Tina says if people watch the whole video and thumbs up as much in comments and comment as much as possible, it will throw my videos back into the feed. So everybody, please, not in the chat, but and leave comments at the end of this video, and hopefully that will get my videos back out into the feed. And I know you guys are all busy, but if you could please take some time after this video and go back to the last 3 videos I did, the last 3, and please like it and leave comments on those. I would highly appreciate it. You guys got to help me get back onto the feed and back into the recommended. Oh, I would so much appreciate it, you guys, because you should see, I have been so freaking stressed out. I'm like, Chad, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, what am I doing? Why am I failing? I'm like, I haven't changed anything. What is going on? And that's it. Like, I'm not popping up in people's feeds. YouTube, I'm not in the recommended. Like, I'm nowhere on the radar. So yeah, if you guys could help me out and just do that when we're done with this, and please leave comments on all the videos, at least this one and the last 3, because those ones freaking bombed. And I don't know why. There was such good information in there. Oh, thank you, Sassafras. Yes, that does help. Yeah, it sucks though, because it does make you feel that way. Like, I was down and out for a couple days. Like, it was rough. I'm not gonna lie. So I want to thank you all that do show your support and do, try to help and do always hit that thumbs up. And even if you can leave a heart or any little comment, that helps. And sharing the video helps, but I don't know. I'm trying over here. And so still nothing new with the Idaho murders, which is crazy to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Muse News. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah, KK. Night Bottle time me out for doing that. So they got into an argument. The stepmom waited an hour because she got home at 4:15. And then it didn't say specifically what time they got into an argument, but it was an hour before she was reported missing. And she was reported missing at 6:40. So they got into, I'm going to say around 5:30 is when they got into an argument. She walked out. She goes, I figured I'd let her cool off for an hour. I figured she'd come right back in, and she didn't. So then she started calling. Oh, Muse News. I got up this morning. I go, let me see if she put anything out this morning. And nope. Hope you're okay. No. Yeah, KK Alexa. No, I get it, but not in the chat. In the comment section of the video down below. That's where it's got to go in order for YouTube to see it and kick me back into the feeds. Michael, I do not follow that channel. Good morning, Karma. See, I know. I'm having problems with that. Good morning. Oh, it's going to be horrible going to this calling hours this morning. Yeah, I heard that some shady stuff happened with that channel. That's why I don't even entertain any of that. Oh, thank you, KK. My cousin's calling hours, so he's the one that passed away. I don't know how many days ago now it was, 5, I think, or so. But he was 38 years old. He was totally fine. He was sitting there. He ate dinner, and then he was sitting on the couch eating ice cream, and he said he didn't feel good, so he was going to go lay down. So he went and laid down, and then his girlfriend goes, I could hear him snoring, and then all of a sudden he wasn't snoring anymore. So she goes, I checked on him, and he was not breathing. So she immediately called 911. And of course, they live out in the middle of nowhere in this little tiny little place. Oh, Smiley, thank you. And when 911, when they finally got there, he was gone and there was nothing they could do. 38 years old. So we had an autopsy done and it came back that he had a heart attack. I'm like, 38 is young to have a heart attack. But not in my family. Like my dad died of a heart attack when he was 34. I'm going to be 34 in January. So that shit sketches me out. No, he did not, as far as we knew, KK. Oh, sugar, but you'll love seeing your grandbabies. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, it was hard because I mean, he was like my brother. We grew up together. He was always at my grandma's house with me. Heck, I helped him get most of his girlfriends in life. Like, we were close. I mean, we haven't been close the last couple years, but that's, we both have our own families and everything. But yeah, it just came out of nowhere. Yeah, that is so young. That is so young. Like, I was 8 when my dad died and he was 34 and nobody expected it. Like, he went to play a softball game and I don't know, I had a feeling something was wrong. So I was like, "Dad, you gotta let me go." And he was like, "No way." He goes, "It's gonna go way past your bedtime, like, you can't go." And I got mad at him, and that was the last thing. I got woke up at 3 o'clock that morning, and my dad's girlfriend told me that he died. Oh, thank you, Smiley. Yeah, sassafras calf, I know, it's crazy. Um, yeah, and, that you never know when it's your time. Oh, thank you. And it sucks too. My uncle, who my cousin's dad, the one that my cousin that died, his dad, my uncle, just lost his father a month ago. And now he just lost his son. So it's so sad for him. I feel so bad for him. Oh, Ashley, thank you. But I think about that all the time. I'm like, man, I'm like, my dad young. I'm like, now my cousin died so young. And I'm like, man, I'm going to be 34 in January. Like, good Lord. No, Natasha, he did not have a heart condition. My dad, he did not. But when the autopsy came back for my cousin, they said he died of a heart attack and he had an enlarged heart, which he did not have his whole life. And he didn't even know it. But my sister said that she had saw him at Thanksgiving and he had put on a lot of weight. So I don't know if that had something to do with like weakening his heart or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, so I got to go to that this morning. That's going to be sad. I take a lot of like not vitamins, but a lot of herbal supplements that are healthy and don't have anything bad in them, and so I try. Chad got out. Chad got out the big bottle of fish oil pills that we got because that fish oil is really good for your heart, right? In my opinion. Um, yeah, I don't want to get in trouble for saying that, but so he got out that the other day and he's like, man, he's like, I'm 36. I'm going to be 37. Like, he's like, I better get on this fish oil. Well, Karma, you better be careful. Thank you, Katie Bug. Thank you, everybody, for everything. I was like, you know what? I was like, it's going to be like a crappy, sad day. I want to get on and talk to my people this morning. Oh, Casey. Yes, that's good. Baby needs you. Can you guys just give me 1 second? Oh, thank you, Muse News. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, sassafras Kath. I try to always say allegedly or in my opinion, so I don't get in trouble. But going back to yes, Ashley, congratulations. I know, Natasha, it is bad for you. And so isn't eating processed foods. Like that's one of the biggest I don't want to say anything where YouTube is not going to, share this video. So, but all the processed foods are not good for anybody either. They cause people so many problems and issues. Good morning, seeing red flags. So I don't know if you guys had saw this, but I did a video the other day, which guys, it bombed. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's because people didn't see it. I don't know if it's because people weren't interested in it, but I did this video. And it was about Riverside, California, that Virginia state trooper who quit his job in October. He catfished a 15-year-old girl online. He drove all the way from Virginia to Riverside, California to kidnap her, and he unalived her whole family and then burnt their house down and kidnapped the girl. And the cops caught him and unalived him. And the message that the surviving members of the family were like, oh my God, like, please know what your kids are doing online. Like, know who your kids are talking to. Be nosy, be a parent, like, get in their way. That's what they need. But that video was so important and it had such an important message in it. And my mother-in-law was like, what's going on? She's like, why is that video doing so bad? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, but she's like, that was such a good video. And that message was so important. She's like, I can't even believe it. I'm like, yeah. So did you guys hear about that? Oh, Natasha, I did a video on that the other day on the Balenciaga. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So what I have to do is I have to still continue to be me, be true to myself, get that, get the truth out there without, saying any triggering words. Yeah, most people didn't see it, honestly. Like it was so bad. I couldn't believe it. Like I'm like, Chad was like, Chrissy, you're being way too hard on yourself. Like you cannot let this get you down. I'm like, dude. Yeah. Ashley, I've said it once, I'll say it again. They'll keep those people out there. They'll let those people be out there. No, thank you guys for joining me this morning. I really needed this before I went to that. Oh, I just now popped up in your feed. Well, maybe we're back and going in the right direction. But still, I ask you guys, yeah, because I got to get off here. I got to get ready to go to this thing. Yeah, Yeah, but I don't want to be, I want to be the truther. You know, you guys know me. I'm not going to change who I am. But also, I cannot have them banning me or shadow banning me. Like, this is my job. This is what I love to do. This is what I want to do. So I cannot be banned. Tomorrow, we will be doing 2 Sunday coffees and chats to make up for not doing it last week. So I'll be doing one in the morning and one tomorrow night. Thank you, you guys. Okay, so yeah, I got to get off here, but I want to thank you guys all for being in. Please, the last 3 videos I did, can you guys please go and show them some love and leave comments in the videos, or leave comments in the description below, or in the description. Leave comments below so we can get my videos back into people's feeds. It's so important. Yeah, you can drink tea. Yeah, I don't know what's up with those with my notifications, but people are telling me if you guys go and yeah, show some love to those videos, and please comment in this one, that it'll put me back into people's feeds. So hopefully that will help. Exactly, Lisa. Yes, and I tell everybody that. Yeah, and the comments cannot use trigger words either, so please be careful what you say in the comments. All right, you guys, I got to get ready to go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please hit that thumbs up. Please sub if you're not subbed already. Anybody that wants to join the channel, go ahead and click that join button. You can join the family. And anybody that wants to donate, links are all down in the description below. We'll see how later goes. We'll see if I can get back on with you guys. I'll let you guys know. I'll put it out in the in a post. All right, you guys. So thank you guys all for being here. I hope everybody has an awesome day. All right, bye everybody.